Greetings there YouTubers, this is Cypher's here, coming at you with a build video for Monster Hunter World featuring the recently patched Kjarr Strongarm Numb. I hope you enjoy and I hope it helps, so let's get to it. Okay, so quick background. As of February 7th, the Kjarr critical status weapons were patched. Apparently beforehand they were not working as intended. The critical status component was not functional, and so now it has been activated properly, and I want to say it is a breath of fresh air. I noticed it immediately on my first hunt with this weapon, so let me get to it. Let me show you what we're working with here. So to start off, the Kjarr Strongarm Numb rocks a modest 648 raw attack, 15% base affinity, 330 base paralysis, 1 level 1 jewel slot, impact files which everyone loves and adores, and the critical status armor skill. Now it is also a rarity 8 weapon, so it's allotted 1 augment, which in this case I'm using health regen because I like my insurance. I am not nearly good enough to be using attack or affinity on this weapon, so bear with me. So the first build I have here features the Kjarr Strongarm Numb with the paralysis jewel, the Dragon King Eye Patch Alpha with the handicraft jewel, the cool Tear-Off Ire Gamma with the paralysis jewel, the Kushala Grip Gamma with 2 artillery jewels and 1 paralysis jewel, the cool Tear-Off Malice Gamma with the sharp jewel, the Xenojiva Spurs Gamma with the critical jewel, an artillery jewel, and an iron wall jewel, and the Challenger Charm 2. Now what this gives you is paralysis attack 3, critical boost 3, weakness exploit 3, handicraft 3, agitator 3, artillery 3, focus 2, guard 1, protective polish, and critical status. While I am showing you the final build, there is a lot of things I played around with to get to this point, and a lot of other skills that you could be using instead of the ones I have here. For example, you could potentially swap out the handicraft jewel for a charger jewel, depending on your preference of focus 2 versus focus 3. For some it's a minor thing, and for others it's huge. I lean more towards 2, but again, that's just me. The charm can also be swapped out for an Ironside 3 charm for more defense, Slugger 3 for more function. You could have more handicraft if you just want more sharpness. It all depends on the beastie you're fighting and what your plan is. A personal favorite of mine is Speed Sharpener 3, kind of an unsung hero that usually gets replaced by a Wetfish. And that because it synergizes with the bare minimum white sharpness you get from Handicraft 2, and Speed Sharpen, makes protective polish way easier to take more advantage of when you're running solo, especially if you don't have a Palico for the monster to run after for a couple of seconds. That's just my personal preference. I love Speed Sharpen with protective polish and white sharpness. It's one of my favorite combos, and you will see it in a lot of my builds here. Now the second build is meant for newer players who probably have less decos than your average guy. We still have the Kjarr Strongarm Numb with the paralysis jewel, the Basil Helm Beta with the tenderizer jewel and a paralysis jewel, the Diablo Male Beta with the tenderizer jewel, the Diablo Neros Braces Beta with the charger jewel and a paralysis jewel, the Basil Coil Beta with the tenderizer jewel, the Uragan Greaves Beta with the earplug jewel, and the Artillery Charm 3. This gives you the Earplug 5 skill, Paralysis 3, Weakness Exploit 3, Artillery 3, Focus 2, Slugger 2, Guard 1, and the Critical Status Armor skill. Now, you can also swap out the Paralysis jewels with Grain jewels if you don't have Paralysis jewels. It actually gives an added status effect, in addition to the Slugger, so feel free to experiment until you get full Paralysis. Another skill that deserves mentioning is Bludgeoner. While I did mess around with this skill, it did not quite make the cut, but it does interact really well with the rate of sharpness that is lost on this weapon. For those of you who don't know, Bludgeoner has an inverse effect with sharpness. For all the sharpness you lose, you gain more attack power. That really kicks in when you hit greed and sharpness, which this charge blade hits fairly quickly. So feel free to play around with that if you want, especially newer players. The Diablo's Armor 2 part skill is extremely good in my opinion, and worth a try. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you learned anything, if you liked my build, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Just roll your face over all those social media buttons and let me know how you feel. If you have any tips, comment down below. Let me know how I can get better and work towards earning your subscription in the future if you didn't already hit that button. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm looking to kind of make a little wind here. So let me know how I can earn your view and earn those eyeballs. Also, quick shout outs here to Yoda of Soda and Wolfwood Gaming, two excellent YouTube channels I'm going to link in the corners here. They make excellent Monster Hunter content. This was personally inspired by Yoda of Soda's Paralysis Insect Blade video and Wolfwood Gaming's Critical Charge Blade videos, which I'm going to link down below. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Y'all take care.
What's up, YouTubers? This is Cyphrix with Cyphrix Gaming. Just thanking you for watching my video and taking the time to hit that like and subscribe button if you did. Please, seriously, dude. It helps me a lot. It tells me I'm doing something right, and also kind of helps me gauge what to do in the next video. So again, if you want to see some cool monster bashing videos and you like my general personality here, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll be here to read, reply, and make more monster smashing content for you. Thanks for stopping by, and peace!